All right, everybody, today's video is on breastfeeding and frankincense oil and increasing spatial learning, memory, and this really neat thing I call scent-based memories. So here we go. Frankincense, is it safe to use during breastfeeding? Answer number one, absolutely. Answer number two, absolutely. Answer number three, yeah, absolutely. So let's run down why. Well, in a study that I would have put up right here, basically studies have shown that mothers that consume and use frankincense, either the oil or the resin, during breastfeeding, it's able to pass these anti-inflammatory compounds and these gorgeous molecules, especially the sesquiterpene alpha-pinene, which is a powerful anti-inflammatory and DNA modulator in terms of inflammatory response. Rats that used frankincense, either oil or resin, during breastfeeding had their offspring have increased intelligence and learning capacity, because frankincense oil, in my previous video, if you haven't seen the hippocampus video, number one on spatial learning, memory, neuroplasticity enhancement, they found that it's incredible because of its anti-inflammatory compounds. It also signals the brain to create exponential more dendritic neurite branching, specifically in the hippocampus, which is the seat of memory in the brain. It sits right between short-term and long-term memory, is this hippocampus. So frankincense oil would cause the mom used frankincense while breastfeeding, it increased their memory drastically, but it gets even better because we can go further than that. Yes, the mom can take it, but the thing is the blood serum levels of just taking like a frankincense resin don't get very high. Now, frankincense, it has a very, very high level you can get to, and it still will cause no damage. Absolutely. It doesn't use up phase 1 or phase 2 detoxification enzymes. It's a very safe, powerful, natural. I mean, this is the whole reason to give it to baby Jesus and all this. It's super for learning, DNA, memory enhancement, consciousness upgrades. It's an antidepressant. It's beautiful stuff. But the thing we can also do for mothers, what you can do, we can enhance scent-based learning, memory, and this bonding and quantum entanglement with your baby, so great for postpartum depression, using frankincense oil while breastfeeding your baby. So what you can do is you can take the frankincense resin, but we can up this even further. The mom, you can actually put frankincense oil right on your chest before the baby breastfeeds, because that baby's going to sit there and smell it, and those beautiful molecules get in through the olfactory cavity into the limbic system, and so the baby's getting these beautiful molecules to enhance their learning the entire time. And you can also, I do this with my wife and my baby girl, who's about 17 months old right now. You can put a little frankincense on his or her head while the baby is breastfeeding as well. This does two things. Not only will it increase their memory and learning capacity and help turn them into super learners, but we're creating something called scent-based memories that are powerful. They're unbelievable what they can do. So remember, like, think back. You got grandma's apple pie. You remember the smell of, like, when grandma would make an apple pie. Anytime you smell an apple pie, or even something like cinnamon, even, like, you flash back to those memories of, at grandma's house when she was baking apple pie, or any kind of scent whatsoever. Scent-based memories are exceedingly powerful. What you're doing when you use frankincense oil during breastfeeding, you're creating powerful scent-based memories that your baby will have that beautiful bonding with the mother their entire life, that any time that they smell that frankincense, they're going to flash back to that gorgeous bonding in that safe place with the mom and the bonding that occurred there. And you're enhancing the learning capacity at the same time that you're driving these memories in between a mom and her baby, and you're enhancing that bonding, the quantum entanglement, that oxytocin that's released between the two. You get incredible benefits for both you and your baby, and it costs a couple of pennies a time to be able to use a single drop of it. So if you like this video, be sure to subscribe, add me to your favorites, check out the link in my bio, because I'm going to be subscribe to my newsletter. I'm going to be dropping just the coolest stuff and the write-ups there that I'm going to put out on a regular basis. So be sure and subscribe, check out all my other natural health goodies, and follow me for more of these really cool tips, because we're going to be talking about how to enhance yourself, your baby, and everything natural health combined, because this is just way too much fun. So hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry it's a little long, and we'll talk soon.